I think there's no question that Sydney has really succeeded very well. I mean, the record number of technical papers ever presented at FIG and the record number of registrations ever at FIG. They've had over 100 different countries come into Sydney, and at a time when a strong Australian dollar and there's been this terrible economic downturn a couple of years. To achieve that under those conditions has been remarkable. And everyone has remarked on the venue. I mean, it's just, even the Australians said there's no other place to hold it. Even the people from Brisbane have said that. So that's something, that was a real admission.
I first heard about FIG in Munich in 2006, which is when we had the last Congress. They had a number of young ambassadors, between 10 and 20, turn up to that event in promotion of FIG 2010, which would be held in Sydney. And I got involved with them through my interest in the Young Surveyors Network and through my eagerness to organise some events. And I guess in the run-up to Sydney 2010, we attended a number of congresses just wearing the red shirt, so we were known as the Red Shirt Army. And we had a koala, so someone dressed up as a koala at some of these congresses. And just generally promoting the lifestyle in Australia and this congress that we would hold in Australia and how fantastic it would be.
I'm a journalist from Denmark and I work for the Danish Association of Surveyors, and I'm covering the congress for them. It's top class. I mean, the venue is top class, the place where it's situated is wonderful. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better, really. And it's not because you're Australian I'm saying this, it's really wonderful.
We were very surprised that people don't want to leave the conference center. It's a great facility. The technical sessions have been very exciting, and because of that it's very nice that the major social events are within walking distance as well as the hotels. The weather is fine, people are relaxed, the atmosphere is very nice, and having a cruise on the bay and seeing the Sydney Opera House, that makes it really an experience.
I'm from Czech Republic. The conference was great. In fact, it was the greatest FIG conference ever.
I'm Surveyor Winston Ayeni. I'm the registrar of the Surveyors Council of Nigeria. Academically, Sydney is the best. It's very fulfilling. There's just so much knowledge, there's so much to do, so much to learn.
I've been highly engrossed in the technical papers, the presentations from international speakers. It relates to our work in the future and what we plan to achieve. And also it gives a good insight into how things can be done with new technologies and new equipment. I've learnt so much, and I've met so many new and interesting people as well.
My name is Burji Sreshtra from Kathmandu, Nepal. I am the president of Nepal Institution of Chartered Surveyors. I am attending this big congress, It was wonderful,
Discussing with a friend, and we all agreed that this has been an improvement upon what we saw in Munich 4 years ago.
I've been to Japan, I've been to India, I attended training, I went to New York, but I found this the best.
That we're not only having a spectacular conference in front of us, we're in a spectacular city. And we've been blessed with the best weather we could ever ask for. Wonderful facility here in the conference centre.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings to an end the closing ceremony. So now, please, I'd like to invite you to the farewell reception. Good food, and I wish you well on your journeys from here. Goodbye.
And going out in Sydney Harbour and this environment here is extremely inspiring, and maybe even the most spectacular city in the world. There are only three, Sydney, Rio and San Francisco, and nothing, close to these three. So wonderful.